Hello everyone. So today we are going to do part 2 of the compound interest. So we will cover the effective rate of interest in order to compare and analyze different situations. And also we'll look at how to draw the graphs using CAS to compare the simple and the compound interest. So these are the keywords. Try to do the week exam question as a warm-up. And okay, so that's example from your book. So compound interest and the simple interest graphs. So in this example, so it's been given that Emily has $6,000 to invest. She's comparing two different accounts. The first account is offering simple interest at 6.5% per annum. The second account is offering compound interest at 6% per annum compounded annually. So we are trying to find out which is a better option. So she's comparing two accounts. So we need to create a graph that shows the value of each investment over a 10-year period on the same set of axes. So in order to do that on CAS, we need to first use the general rule for the simple interest and the compound interest, so, which is here. So, the general rule is that Vn equals V0 plus Nd for the simple interest. So V0 is 6,000 and your D is 6.5% of 6,000, which is 390. That's the interest, simple interest you're adding every year. So you get 6,000 plus 390N. So that's your general rule here. We do the same for the compound interest. For the compound interest, the formula is this one. So you substitute the values. V0 is 6,000, and if you solve that by putting 6% as a rate here, you will get 1.06 and then raised to the power n. So we get our two rules from here. So now you need to go to your CAS calculator. So all these steps, these are from your textbook. So I will show on the CAS here as well. Okay, so what to do? So you need to go to the list and spreadsheet page. I'm not sure how to get these things away. Okay, so just focus on this CAS here, not at this thing. Okay, so what you need to do, you need to enter your years because years is over 10 years. So N is your number of years, as you know. So you just type in on this page from 0 up till 10, like that. And then in the second one, you just type SI for simple interest. And then in here, you type the rule for the simple interest, which we found out. So that was 6,000 plus 390N. And then you enter, choose the variable reference here, and okay. So you got your simple interest here for every year. Then you do the same thing for compound interest, but in here in the formula bar, you write, of course, the formula for your compound interest, which was 6,000 times 1.06 raised to the power n. So you can choose from here n and then enter. So again, the variable reference and okay. So you can see you got your two simple interest and compound interest. Now you go to the main page, go to your here. What was the x-axis? Your n. Then your y-axis was your first one was a simple interest. So you got a graph for simple interest. Now you go to menu, plot properties, and we need to add the compound interest to y-axis as well. So you add y variable, and that was your compound interest. So you will see the two graphs here. So that's how you do that on the CAS, and all the step-by-step instructions are here in your book and on this PowerPoint as well. So you got your two graphs here. Okay, so that's how you do on CAS. And the next part of this exercise is the effective rate of interest. So effective rate of interest is to compare, like if you've been offered the interest rate compounded monthly, daily, fortnightly, or yearly, how to choose which one is the best option for you. So that's where we use to compare the interest paid on loans or investments. So the interest rate quoted for loans or investment, we call that as a nominal interest rate. And we use the effective interest rate to see which one is most effective for us. So the formula for that is E equals 1 plus I divided by C raised to the power small c minus 1. So this E is, of course, the effective yearly interest rate as a decimal. Then I is the nominal yearly interest rate as a decimal, which has been given to you. And C is the number of compounding periods in a year, whether that's quarterly, monthly. So that's how we do it. Let's do one example from a book again. So Liana is looking to invest her money. She has done some research and found the best offers from 3 different banks. So the 3 different options she's getting, and she's investing. So please take care. If you are investing, of course, the better option will be in which you will get the most interest rate, like the highest interest rate. If you are borrowing money, then the best option for you would be, of course, the less interest rate. So take care with that in the question. So we need to compare these options. So one is giving daily, then monthly, then 6 monthly. So we use a formula for 3 of them. So bank 1, we use the effective rate of interest formula. So I is given 8.45. We convert that to decimal. So that's 0.084 because it's a percentage. So the compounding periods in the year, so that's 365 because that one is daily. So how many days in a month? It's 365. That's why. And then 365 will come at the top as well for the compounding period. You put that in your CAS calculator, take away 1 as well. So you get 8.82%. Make sure you convert that to the decimal at the end. Then bank 2, that one was giving us monthly. So there are 12 months in a year. So this becomes 12 and that 12 as well. And then you get your 8.95%. Then the bank 3 was giving you for 6 monthly. So it means it's 2 times in a year. 6 months comes 2 times in a year. So you have your 2 here and 2 here at the top. And then you find out. So which one is the highest one? It's 8.95% per annum. So this one, bank 2, is the best option for Liana. That's how you choose your answers. Okay, so make sure you complete your 6.5 today and watch the Edrolo videos, do the prep and exam practice questions, and complete all the chapter 6 work today in session 5. In session 4, you can work on 6.5. In session 5, you can work on the rest of chapter 6, whatever is incomplete for you, and revise that one for the formative assessment on Friday. So there will be a formative assessment. It will be in the form of like multiple choice questions, and make sure you have your CAS calculator with you for that and revise all that. So it won't go anywhere. It's not SNN. It's just a formative assessment as we normally do after each chapter, as you know. Okay, so all right, hope that makes sense, and just post your questions, whatever you have. Thank you. Bye.